with the foam roller. If you don't have one, you could use anything round and hard that is not going to break when you step on it, because we are going to mobilize the feet. So we put it by the side for the moment, and we just stand up with the feet hip distance apart. Feet are showing straight forward. Send your ribs gently down, relax the chest, open the shoulders, and we take a deep breath in. Imagine somebody pulls the head up to the ceiling. And deep long breath out, relax the chest even more. Relax your jaw, so you can slightly open the mouth so the part close to your ears can relax. One more time, deep breath in. Stretch your spine, and deep breath out, relax the chest and your jaw. Through the nose to inhale, and through the mouth to exhale. Last one, deep breath in, and deep long breath out. We take the arms to the sides and up, inhale, and exhale, bring them down. Now we lift the heels off the ground, inhale, and lower them down, exhale. Again the arms, inhale. Watch out that your shoulders stay down and the ribs are in. Exhale, lower them down. Again the feet. And slowly down. One more time, inhale the arms. Exhale, arms down. One last time the feet. Lift up. And exhale, lower down. Close your eyes for a moment and feel where is your weight. Is it more on the back of the feet, on the front, on the sides? Maybe only one leg is carrying the weight. Don't judge, don't change anything, just notice. And then open your eyes again. And then start. So we start lifting one heel up, still stepping at the same spot, and then lower down. Then lift the other heel and lower down. Up and down. So just rolling over your foot and staying stable in the rest of the body. So now we're making a small switch in the air. So you lift one heel up and then you switch in the air. And switch. And switch. So we can go a little bit faster. If you want, take your hands on the pelvis or just keep them relaxed. The pelvis is square and the knees show straight forward. Yes, exactly. And now we go a little bit faster. As if you're running faster. As fast as you can. And lift both heels up. And lift both arms up. Inhale here. Hold, pull yourself really long. And exhale, relax. Lower the heels down. Shake the legs. And now take your prop, whatever you have. I'm just checking if somebody else right. So take our roller or whatever tool you found. You could try now with a bottle for those in the recording if you don't have a roller. but watch out that it doesn't break and you hurt yourself, maybe not the lady. So we take one foot on the roller, you can choose whichever you like, and we start curling the foot first. So try to touch the roller with your toes and with your heel. If you have a smaller tool, maybe you're touching the floor, just curl your foot. And now we start rolling the roller forward, as far forward as you can, and at the same time you reach with your toes under and back, as far back as you can, so feel the stretch on the calf muscle here. And again, forward and back. You can apply just a little bit of pressure. If you want, keep your hands on your waist. The other leg is completely stable. Watch out that your foot, standing foot, is showing straight forward. Both legs are parallel to each other. And let's add small pressure. So roll forward and push. And then roll back. And you can lean forward with your body so you can have more stretch on the back of your foot joint. And again, forward and back. So really use your own body weight, and you can regulate how much. Of course, it doesn't have to hurt like crazy, but some kind of stretch. And here, when you roll forward and backward, observe your knee. Is your knee moving left to right? Does it have the tendency to move maybe inwards? Try to put it in the alignment. So ideally, second toe, knee and hip joint are in one line. If it's not exactly in one line, don't be hard on yourself, but try the best you can. Okay, last time. And now we step in the center of the roller. So in the center of the foot we have our tool. And from here, we just lift, prepare yourself, and lift the back heel, the standing leg, and lower it down. We do this a few times, and you try to stay upright in your whole body. You can exhale to lift, inhale to lower. As if you're stepping on a stair, but you use the back leg to push yourself off the ground. So, Katya, I think you can bring it a little bit closer to you. Yes. Are you ready for next step? We're trying to balance, but first you lift the heel up, really push onto your tool on your roller, and try to go on the top of your big toe, on the back leg. Maybe your front leg is going to stretch. Take your time and try to lift for some seconds your big toe and lower all the way down. We're doing this a few times. So Katya, if this is hurting too much on your foot, you can put a towel on it, but I think it should be fine. And we'll do this a few times. So you step on it, first lift the heel and then slowly go on top of your big toe and try to lift just off the ground. Hey Birgit, do you have the roller? The foam roller? Yes, perfect. Okay. So we're stepping on the roller, pushing with the center of the foot, lifting the back heel, taking our time. So if you want to do it fast, it's not really working. So taking our time because it's super unstable. And if you feel like step back and roll the roller on the heel. Keep the front leg straight, back leg straight, and we just hinge from the hips for a small stretch here, or just for 1 second, and then go in the same movement. Push into the roller, lift your back heel, lift your toe, try to balance. Balance, and then step back, roll your roller forward, again stretch, and let's repeat 2 more times. So you step, push. So find the balance in your flexion and extension of the foot joint. And always watch out the alignment of your knees. It's very easy when we concentrate so much on the feet that the knees usually they collapse inwards. So think of spirals, pulling them outwards. And the last repetition, if you want, challenge yourself. And lift. And if you can, step with both feet and try to balance for some seconds, and you can step forward or backward, that is easier for you. And then go off the roller and shake both feet. The same foot that was on the roller is stepping now on the toes, and we roll around with our foot joint. So you can just roll your foot, and then other way around. And now we go on the back side of the foot. And here push gently forward. And again, gently push forward. Release a little bit. 1 more time forward. Release. And shake 1 more time that foot. Stand up with both feet. And close your eyes for a moment. And feel, is there any difference between left and right? Maybe the foot that was on the roller feels more soft, like on clouds. Maybe you don't feel any difference, just more awareness. And then you open your eyes and let's do the other side. So check first the alignment, both legs parallel to each other. Step on the roller, and first of all we just roll our roller, trying to keep contact with the whole surface of the foot and our prop. Whatever you have, the goal is here to really curl the foot. So what we're doing here, the natural position of the feet, you can keep rolling and then start adding some pressure with your body weight. What we're doing here is the arch of the foot, ideally, is round, and this is where we absorb all the, when we walk, we absorb all the tension from each move. And the feet, they have 33 joints in each one of them, and because we wear shoes, mostly very tight shoes, they don't work so well, the muscles, and we just try to reintroduce this nice arch and to stretch the muscles and activate them a little bit like a massage as well, and of course activating the balancing muscles. Ready for the next part? We push in the middle of the foot and stretch the back foot. So lift your heel and lower it down. Only this. Watch out that your body is straight, shoulders are open, ribs in, neck long. If you want hands on the waist or just relax. Already notice if your knee has the tendency to go anyway, which is not exactly straight. And when you're ready, push into your toe lift the back toe, find your balance. You can look at one point in front of you that's not moving. And then start lifting until the big toe is on the ground, only the top of the big toe, and try to lift a few millimeters off the ground if you find the balance. If no, it's okay. It's already, everything is working properly. And then step all the way back. Roll your roller forward on the heel. Stretching both legs, leaning forward. And we repeat again. Find the center of the weight on the roller. Lift the back heel. Lift on the big toe. Again, don't hurry up. Check any movements in the body. If your pelvis wants to twist, the knees want to collapse, maybe your foot wants to open. See that big ball and small ball of the foot push equally on the roller without collapsing the knee inwards. So we make sure that the glutes are working. Good. And if you feel ready, try to lift a little bit higher the back foot and just balance. If not, just keep repeating the same movement. Maybe it's as well different on both legs. It helps to go slowly, so then you really find your balance and you can go and balance longer. Nice. And for safety, of course, it's logical. You step forward or backwards if you lose the balance. Let's do one more. I think I didn't see anybody doing the stitch in between. So next time you go down, roll the roller forward. Again, both legs straight. And reach forward. And one more time, we try to balance a little bit longer. So take your time. Go up and try to take both feet on the roller. Use your arms. Balance as long as you can. And then you can step back. Again, roll your roller forward. Let's stretch one more time. Good. You're well done. Leave the roller there. Shake both legs. And now we step with that foot that was on the roller, on the toes, like we have a high heel, and we roll around to mobilize it. In one direction, and then reverse in the other. Good. And then from here, we go on the back of the foot and gently push. Watch out again that you don't break the joint to the side, but you go straight forward. And your knee as well. And release, one more time, go forward, stretch, and release, and shake that leg as well, shake your foot, shake 2-3 more times, both legs, let's try everybody to go one last time on the roller. Did everybody manage to stay on the roller? We try to stay and to move the arms maybe up and down. So take the foot that feels intuitively stronger, push on the roller, find the balance, step with both feet, and balancing here. Try to move the arms up, inhaling and down, exhaling. So if you're nature, we're going into flexion and extension, and when you feel you're losing completely the balance, oh, very well done. So just take one more deep breath. Good. And then we go off the roller. Shake the feet one more time. Take your feet together, your knees together, and we're circling both knees around the feet. In one direction and then in the other. Then we're sitting down with the roller behind us, square on the mat, and find your pelvis. So, Katy, you can roll the roller into a towel so it's more thick. Yes. And we take our hands behind us. So we're with the pelvis on the roller, arms are bent. Watch out that you're not hanging into the shoulders, but you can push yourself a little bit. And here we just gently roll forward and backwards to massage the iliosacral joint, or where your hip joint and your spine meet. Just roll a few times here, and then find a middle spot, so not so much towards the lower back and not so much towards the tailbone, somewhere exactly in the middle. And then we go side to side with the legs and with the whole pelvis. The feet are not important, so if they lift is okay. And then we roll a little bit further on the lower back, but be careful. If you feel any pain, just stop, see if you can continue. No sharp pain. If you feel any sharp pain, please go out of the exercise. You're just massaging the small muscles between the vertebrae. Okay, then lift your pelvis, sit down on the ground, and roll the roller a little bit further away, so you can be with the tips of the shoulder blades on the roller. Keep the pelvis on the ground for the moment, take your hands behind the head, interlace your fingers. Find a neutral spine position. When we inhale, we lower the head down. And exhale to lift into a diagonal. So you don't have to curl forward, but try to stay long. Inhale to lower. Exhale, diagonal. So our core has to work here. It's easier to go higher, but we're challenging ourselves. We stay only in the diagonal. Inhale down. Exhale, halfway up. Feet are pushing on the ground. Good. So our core must be engaged by now naturally. And lift the head just halfway. And now lift your pelvis up off the ground. And let's roll over the shoulders. Slow movement. We're staying pretty straight in the spine for the moment. Just 2 more rounds here. And then you can curl. So chin spine to the chest. So now we are vertebrae, and we can reach the small muscles between the vertebrae, and we can roll again, forward and backward. If this is too much pressure for you, of course, you can find different spots with the pelvis down and just lifting the head and lowering it to be more in control, but here we're using the whole body weight. And depending on your roller, if it's harder, maybe it's too much, but the muscles need sometimes such a massage. So let's walk. You can lower the pelvis down and walk with your feet closer to your pelvis. So we're on the lower part of the spine here, in the middle, and then a massage here. Again, rolling forward and backward. Okay, lower your pelvis down. Keeping the head heavy in the hands, we're just underneath the tips of the shoulder blades, maybe a little bit lower. And now we twist over to one side, massaging the shoulder and going in the muscles underneath your armpits. So you can push a little bit there. Of course, if it's not hurting, or you just use your own weight, and then roll all the way to the other side. Exactly. Watch out that your feet are aligned. Better get your knees up to the sky. Yes. And just one more time. Don't pull your neck too much. And let's make a circle. So you do a half side, so you do a side bend. For example, left elbow to the left leg. Come forward, over to the other side, and draw a complete circle. Can you imagine with your head, you're drawing a circle around the base of your neck. Yes. And then reverse the direction, other way around. Good. So we have the flexion, extension, rotation, side flexion. Okay. Just one more circle. And again, we can roll the roller lower. So it's going to be on the lower back. But our goal is to massage the kidneys. So on both sides of the lower back, we have the kidneys, and especially in winter, it's good to activate them. They're keeping the warmth in the body. So you can go on your elbows and roll yourself on the roller until you have your roller underneath the lower back, and you have your feet. So with your feet, you can lift the pelvis as much as you need to, so you put only so much weight that feels nice. You can leave the whole weight down and it's going to feel like strong massage, or you push with your feet to keep it a little bit up. And here we roll side to side again. So the spine stays pretty straight, and our goal is to massage rather the sides of the waistline. So we can go over to one side. From this angle, we choose to go over to one side, so slightly, and then we'll do small imagine where is the kidney, and then you're rolling around that area. In one direction and then in the other, and then switch on the other side. If you feel too much pressure, don't forget to push with the feet and lift a little bit your pelvis and your whole body, and you can adjust the arms of course. Okay, and go down, sit. We can cross the legs. Take your hands on your knees, maybe you feel your whole spine warm already. We inhale to lift the chest and open the shoulders, and exhale around everything. Imagine you're hanging here in a hammock, and inhale to lift and open, exhale to round. Just one more time. Inhale to lift, exhale to round. We take the arms to the sides in one line, shoulders are down, just slightly down, ribs in, and now we're shifting our ribs to one side, center to the other side. Center. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Watch out that you're not too much in front of the body, so you're really, in front of the pelvis, so you're really on top of the pelvis. And both arms stay ideally in this nice straight line, so we're not lowering one arm down. Good. Just one more time. Find your center and we twist, we double twist. Twist, twist, center. Twist, twist, center. Exhale, exhale, inhale, grow tall. Try to keep your pelvis stable. And last one. Lower your hands behind the back. Stretch one more time and squeeze your shoulders behind the back together. And then lift your head and open your mouth to really relax the jaw. And then close your mouth, bring the chin forward. We switch the legs. And we'll do the same sequence quickly. Ribs in, everything is straight. And we go over to one side. Inhale to the other side. Shifting the ribs. And staying glued or anchored with your sitting bones. So really the ribs, not so much the head. Yes. One last time. Find your center and let's twist. Twist, twist, center. Keeping your center axis, twist, twist, center. Arms are straight. And one more on each side. Last one. And come back to center. Take your hands again behind the back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, lift your head, look up, open your mouth. And then relax. Bring it back. We're going. Today is fascia and feet activation. Roller in front of your knees. In the other direction because the light is there. And here we go on the hands and lean on the roller. So you have it on your upper legs. First, tuck your toes under and then push yourself off the ground. Lift your stomach and then lift the toes off the ground so we're balancing on the roller. 1 or 2. And here we start rolling forward and backward. Ooh. I think you're gonna love this one. You can go all the way to your pelvis and use your arms. So here at the same time we're training the arms, and don't let go of your ribs or your shoulders. You make it long, and you can go all the way just over your knees. Here is gonna be especially pleasant to roll. I know it feels very intense, but your muscles are going to love it. Always be aware of your pelvis, ribs. Birgit, you can lift the neck a little bit. Just a little bit, yes. Good, and for the ribs a little bit more. Yes. Yeah, Katya, you can break probably super hard on the wooden tool. We just do 2 more rolls here. And then we roll the roller all the way in front of us, and we go on the belly. Arms on top of the tool, with the palms facing each other. And we can lower the head down. I'm going to keep mine up so I can talk to you. So you can lower completely your chin on the ground, push the pelvis into the floor, and we're moving the arms in a rotation. So when you roll the roller away from you, the thumbs come towards each other and down. And then when you roll the roller towards you, they lift up to the sky. So it's only a move from your shoulders and your arms. Everything else stays still. And you just roll. Small movement, forward and backward, straight arms. Andres, you can try to keep your arms completely straight, but then take the movement out of your shoulders. Straight arms, and then rolling them inwards and outwards. Birgit, as well, try to keep your elbows straight. It's a much smaller movement than you think. It's just the arms are rotating. So it's like you're lifting the shoulders up to the ears and away from the ears. Only so far you move. And at the same time you rotate your arms. Yes. Okay, let's add some spinal articulation. Remember the same move. Now roll the roller towards you and try to open your palms. So the thumbs show to the sides and the palms face up. So we lift here the chest and don't let go of the lower back. Push the pelvic bone down. And then we roll the roller away. The thumbs show down to the floor. Palms face both sides of the room. Shoulders are up to the ears. And then again, shoulders away from the ears, and you lift head, neck and chest up. And keep turning the arms from your shoulders. Maybe I will show you this angle. So when we're down, the thumbs show down. We have this inner rotation. And then when we go up, we rotate the arms outwards. And you can choose which breathing works for you. Maybe you want to breathe in to roll up, maybe you want to breathe out. It doesn't matter how you breathe, most importantly you breathe. Good. Let's do 2 more. And then leave the roller there and sit back on your face. You can stretch your arms in front of you, chin on the floor, and take 2 deep breaths. Then you can go onto all fours. You roll the roller close to the knees again. So Katy, here you can see that it's wrapped in the towel again, so it's not hurting. Because the next one is going to be on the shins. First, interlace your fingers and warm up a little bit the wrists. So you can take the hands together and just circle around in one direction and then in the other. And then you can just do flamenco hands, move the fingers in all possible directions. And squeeze and open the fingers a few times. Shake, push the back of the hands for a moment together. And then we're ready to go. We go onto the hands underneath the shoulders, and we will climb the roller with the legs, so you can place your toes on the ground for the moment to align the rest of the body. So watch out that the hands are not too open, shoulders are active, long neck, ribs in, belly in. Then lift the toes off the ground. And without moving the spine, it's only from the hips. Pull the roller slightly towards you, so bend your hips and roll it away from you. Open the hips. So here, really be aware that you're not moving the lower back, but it's really coming from the hips. Think even of arching the lower back when you pull the knees towards you. Yes, good, Eva. Just keep your shoulders away from the ears and you can look down. Good. Now we'll add some momentum to this. So you are going to exhale and pull in, roll it out. So you really try to pull towards it. I hope it's working for Katy. If it's not working, you do something else. Everybody, I'll just give a variation for the rest of the group. So we do exactly the same. You can place your toes on the ground for a second, and you round the back, and you keep the back rounded, like in the cat stretch. And you will do exactly the same. You lift your toes, and now you pull. So as if somebody's punching you in the stomach, and ideally, you should feel a little bit of stretch here on the front of the legs. And Katy, without the roller, you can take your knees underneath the belly button so the hips are more bent than usual, not 90 degrees. Tuck your toes under and lift your knees just off the ground. And from here, lift one foot off the ground and pull the knee a little bit closer, lower down and switch. So it's a very similar move. It's even harder, I would say. Just try to keep the spine neutral here. Lift your neck, everybody. Oh, if you're in the round position, don't lift your neck, but Katy, you're in the neutral, you lift your neck a little bit. And we do 2 more of those. And then you lower down your toes. And go with the knees on the roller, and we're in the opposite direction. So you see I'm on my toes. From here, we push into the roller and get up and sit all the way down. So the heels go straight up. They don't open, they don't come closer together, not both in one direction. Straight up. And then if you want, you can take one hand and make wrist, and then go up and down. Yes. Pushing the pelvis forward as you go up, and you can think of curling your tailbone under, so it's really activating your pelvic floor. And squeeze the glutes, push forward, ribs in. Ooh la la. The legs must be on fire. Yes, Birgit is laughing. It's always a sign, oh, I want to give up, but I'm not giving up. No, nobody's giving up. We do one more. And then we stay up. You know what's coming? You can use your arms in any way to balance. And find first one perfectly straight line in your body. And let's lift one foot off the ground. And try to lift the other. And balance. Balance, balance, balance. And whenever you feel like, you can touch with one big toe and both. Switch to balance again. If you feel super stable, you can start adding some arm movements here to challenge yourself. If not, just keep the arms for balance. And release. Both feet again on the toes. We sit back. We take the hands on the roller and go on your knees. Open your knees wider and roll the roller away from you. And start from your pelvis, like in the cat stretch. Roll all the way up your spine. And chin to the chest, we dive until we stretch completely the back and place underneath the armpits. And then with the sitting bones, you reach towards the heels, and this is bringing wave-like movement into your spine until you're straight in the spine. All the time on the toes to add some stretch there. Let's do a few more. So roll you two away from you. And at the end, keep rolling forward. Cat you even more. And then you lift the head so the whole pelvis goes more forward. Roll further, further, further. With the whole body. So your whole pelvis, you can open your knees a little bit. So to intensify it, you can bring the roller a bit further away from you, and then you lift the pelvis and really stretch it. Good. Nice. The arms are shoulder distance apart, knees are open. Perfect. One last time. Go into our switch forward, and we'll stay here and just round the back and stretch directly. round the back, and stretch. Last one. And roll all the way up. Put the roller in front of us. So it's underneath the knees. And we can lay down on the back. You place your feet on the roller. So on the center of the feet, like in the standing exercise at the beginning, we push into our prop, tilt the pelvis, lower back is on the ground, start peeling yourself off the ground to go into a full bridge, one straight diagonal line from the knees to chest. We lift the arms up and overhead. Inhale. As you exhale, roll your spine one bone at a time down, and roll the roller away until the legs are straight. Stretch everything and activate the whole body and release. Roll the roller towards you, step again on top of it. Inhale, exhale, roll your spine up again. Find the perfect position, relax the chest and ribs. We bring the arms towards the roller. Stay here and we lift one knee up, lower down. The other knee up, lower down, and roll your spine all the way down. Relax in the neutral spine position. We repeat the whole sequence one more time. Push into the roller, roll your spine up. Inhale, bring the arms overhead. Exhale, roll just the spine down, the arms are still overhead. We're making space between each vertebra. You stay centered. Then you roll the roller all the way away from you, pushing the ribs into the ground, the legs into the roller, the arms away from you. Activate all the muscles. Relax and step again on the roller. Tilt your pelvis. We curl the spine up. Bring the arms forward. Watch out if the knees are still in the neutral, so they're parallel to each other. Not too open. We lift one leg up. Lower down. Lift the other. Lower down. You're still here, and let's roll the roller slightly forward and backward, like the mobilization which we did standing on each foot. So you try to stay curled with your feet over the roller and go forward and backward, and our hips and glutes are burning already, but we'll do two more. And last one. Bring the heels as close to the floor as you can, so flex your hip joints, lift the pelvis as high as you can, and then we roll only the spine down. Keep pushing down with the heels, and then stretch one more time the legs. This time don't push anything. You can open the legs wider and bring the knees towards each other and away from each other. So just roll your legs a little bit side to side, inwards, outwards. And shake them. We hug the knees to the chest. Roll side to side. Take your hands underneath your knees. Inhale. As you exhale, lift head, neck, and chest up. And we roll ourselves all the way up. I'm just checking the time. Okay, we have 3-4 more minutes. We're standing up for one last exercise. So, roller in front of you. You step again with one foot on the roller. Push into the roller. Lift the heel like before. And now, stay as active as you can. We are going to do like a running move very quickly. So you lift the other knee and lower it behind you. And lift and lower. Yes. Watch out with the pelvis. Sit, align, as much as you can. Of course, if you're unstable here. When your left knee lifts, if you're lifting the left knee, the right arm lifts at the same time, and the left one is behind you for the balance. If you can, try to balance in the end position for a moment, and then roll. Spine straight, we're moving, isolated from the hip joints, knee and feet joints. Good. One last time, if you can balance. And lower down, shake both feet, and switch the other leg. First is a preparation, we just lift the back heel, balance, and then lift the knee and step back, and then don't forget to breathe. Try to control the alignment of the legs. Good. One more time. And try to balance up. Balance. And release. Shake again both feet. Take your feet hip distance apart. Arms by your sides. Like at the beginning of the class. So we're lifting. First one heel up, and then lowering, then the other. But this time we're lifting off the ground. So you peel and step back. Imagine your feet, don't imagine they are already so soft. Your feet are so soft so you can roll through the feet. And we lift higher and higher the knee. Add the arms, opposite arm is lifting through the opposite knee. And you know what's coming, we're going to speed it up. So you can start just like small jumps, and then very quickly you start jumping like up. And very naturally, our legs, our feet are articulating in the natural position. Let's go faster. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower everything down. Shake your legs. Take your feet hip distance apart, arms by your sides, and you can close your eyes and feel what's going on in your body. Maybe feel your heartbeat. Notice how your feet feel. At the beginning of the class, we examined where is our weight. Is it the same feeling, or did it change? Just notice. And then we take one deep breath together. Arms by the sides and up. Inhale. Lift the arms, stretch your whole body. And as you exhale, roll down. Like a waterfall, send your arms forward. The head, the neck, the whole spine follows. Let yourself be hanging here freely for one moment. And when you're ready, roll yourself up. And relax. Open your eyes. I thank you for joining.